It's your girl, Jess Brittany, aka Queen of the South. Keep my name in your mouth, and you tune in to DJ Mann TV, so don't touch that down.
What's the deal? Where's your boy Young SouthSide, baby? Bring y'all where I come from. What's the deal? Where's your boy Young SouthSide, baby? Bringing y'all where I come from, my neck of the woods, South End, Texas. You know what I mean? The legendary Riverside. That's the whole Nathan Park projects. Of course, you see there's no more projects there. I done bought this shit. All you see is planks and shit. So yeah, bitch, we stay ready for war around here. You know what I'm saying? But this shit right here, it used to be my house. Of course, you know, time progresses. You know, the Porter Beaumont bought our house. I believe I'm third generation South End. My grandfather came from New Iberia, Louisiana, and settled right in this residence. My grandma and them born, everybody, my dad and them, you know what I'm saying, then me. So this our homestead. You know what I mean? 1151 Stewart and Leaper Street. You on Stewart right now, that's Leaper right there going across. All this shit used to be nothing but houses. All this shit was houses, but right now we in between mobile chemical oil and you got the Porter Beaumont, which is where they house a lot of the armory shit and all that shit. But this where I come from, you know what I mean? And you know, it's not no easy road. This the smallest neighborhood in Beaumont, Texas. You know what I mean? A lot of real niggas that came, a lot of young cats that didn't even make it to the age that I am, that then left this earth, came from right here. You know what I mean? And basically, I'm trying to show y'all where I come from, show y'all where I'm trying to get to, so I can inspire my people. You know what I mean? And maybe inspire somebody else that ain't even from here, from somewhere similar. And, hey man, show your hood up and then, hey, show your hood how to do something better. But you know what I'm saying? We just left from Mike's, you know what I'm saying? That was the store I got my first bike stolen from, you know what I mean? But my last name so real, I'm a Russell, you know what I mean? And this was the Russell homestead. And so when I was 5 and a nigga stole my bike at the store, cause my grandma sent me to go get some rubber bands for my little kinfolk, cause she was doing her hair. And the nigga stole my bike. And you know, you go in the store, you come out, your bike say find me, you know, so I had to walk back from the store, back down this street. You know, I told my grandma, I'm like, Grandma, man, somebody stole my bike. And I promised before that night ended, my bike was on my porch. So, I mean, I ain't trying to say like we just no hardcore gangster gang, but I ain't no punks around here, you feel me? And this hood here showed me so much, you know what I mean? I was raised in H-Town too, in the southwest side of Houston, but this is where I can always come back to. This was my peace of mind, this was my piece of heaven. This is a spot that I can walk down the streets and everybody know my name, they know my people name, you know what I mean? And that's just what that is, you know what I'm saying? So right now, on my street, like I say once again, 1151 Stewart and Leaper. I'm gonna take y'all to some other little spots in the hood, you know what I mean? They say they got a block party coming out a little later on today, you know what I mean? So we might see some more hood niggas, you know what I mean? I'm just trying to show up for the city right now. Young SouthSide, paper gang, you know? This is looking good right now, you know? Got my new clothing line on, you know what I'm saying? Out the Mud Millionaires, you know what I'm saying? Get you one. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to DJ Mann, he making it looking real official. We about to blow this shit like we're a referee with 3 whistles. Now I'm talking about, let's get it.